All right, MIW Nation, we are here with Aiden Wake. Aiden, tonight's match you've got against Nikki Heat. We want to know what's going through your mind. What's going to happen tonight? How are you going to deal with the Heat coming at you?
Can you hold a second? Who?
Nikki Heat. You're wrestling Nikki Heat tonight.
You think I'm worried about Nikki Heat right now? Did you see how close I was to taking the MIW Heavyweight Championship in my last bout?
It really wasn't that close.
Enough! Really? I was incredibly close. And if I have to stomp on Nikki Heat to get back in that title picture, guess what? I'm going to get back in that picture. So Nikki Heat, time to wake up. Step into the danger zone. Get out of my face. I'm busy.
That was Aiden Wake and the danger zone. All right, and we are just about set. Wait a minute. Is that who I think that is? That is the never-ending Scott Story. What is he doing here at ringside?
I am the former MIW Heavyweight Champion. I am the longest reigning MIW Heavyweight Champion in the last decade. And my face is right on that poster, yet when I showed up here today, I was told I didn't even have a match.
Aiden Wake looks thoroughly unimpressed.
So I'm just gonna take it upon myself here and say, screw both you guys. I want a match right now.
So now we are looking at a triple threat match. Triple threat rules. Any one of these three individuals can pin or submit the other one to win this match. And Scott Story immediately rolling to the outside. And that might not be the worst strategy in the world. Let Aiden Wake and Nikki Heat battle it out together. Heat and Wake circling each other as Scott Story paces on the outside, waiting for his opportunity. Aiden Wake in the, I'm going to call them the cranberry colored pants with the black top. Nikki Heat in the silver sequin trunks. As the never-ending Scott Story just stalking the ringside area, standing in front of my broadcast position right now. He is intently watching these two, waiting for his opportunity, waiting for his moment. Aiden Wake taking the early advantage. Huge hip toss sends him to the mat. Nikki Heat entertaining the fans with that backdrop, and now Scott Story in the match. He picked his spot. Huge back suplex by the former champ. And now Scott Story mocking Nikki Heat. The never-ending Scott Story, as he said before the match, longest reigning MIW champion of the last decade. Lost his title in that exciting cage match against Mitch Paradise back in January. And now Nikki Heat pouring on the offense. Drop kick sending Scott Story outside. But now Aiden Wake taking his shot. This is the disadvantage of a triple threat match. You never know where you are going to catch it from. And now Wake and Story starting to work on Nikki Heat. And this is something definitely Nikki Heat did not want to happen, is to have these two gang up on him. Scott Story and Aiden Wake, in many respects, cut from the same cloth. They have an us against the world attitude. And now we've got a double suplex. High impact from Scott Story and Aiden Wake. Aiden Wake with that sinister grin as they continue to work on young Nikki Heat. Not quite the defining moment he was looking for. And now it looks like they're going to make a wish. And that is exactly what they did, parting the Red Sea. And Nikki Heat just catching it from both sides. A triple threat match that has become a handicap match, a 2-on-1 battle, and there's a huge headbutt from Nikki Heat. And now he is trying to swing the momentum back his way. And again, before he could get a head of steam, Aiden Wake cutting him off at the pass. Aiden Wake working on that arm. Nikki Heat trying to rebound from his loss to Rob James at freezing point. Aiden Wake, back in February, he tried to wrest the MIW championship from the arms of Mitch Paradise and was unsuccessful. And now, oh, Aiden Wake tried to go old school, and boy, did he pay for that. And now, he sends Scott Story into Aiden Wake. Aiden Wake going outside and Scott Story hitting the mat. Heat for the cover. A 2 count. Boy, a victory here by Nikki Heat would put a rocket ship up this young man's backside and send him up the ranks here in MIW. The Scott Story, just so methodical. The fans here chanting Sparkle, but Scott Story going around the world on Nikki Heat. And a huge knee crashing into the shoulder. I tell you, that just stings your entire arm as you see Nikki Heat trying to shake it out. And now here comes Aiden Wake. He's fresh, neck breaker, crashing him hard to the mat. Now Scott Story, Aiden Wake. They are commiserating. They are contemplating. Story with a stiff shot right into the middle of the back of Nikki Heat. He has been pounded from every direction, every angle, and now airplane spin. Scott Story on the top. What's this? Oh! Double feet to the back, and now Aiden Wake going for the cover, and Scott Story. Aiden Wake and Scott Story trading, throwing each other off of Nikki Heat as both of them try to get the cover. And now, has this makeshift alliance broken down? Scott Story, Aiden Wake with the push. These two look like they're about to explode. What is going to happen here? And Nikki Heat with a double missile drop kick, sending both of them to the mat. Clothesline, another clothesline. Oh, it's a clothesline party. And Nikki Heat is the host. Scott Story with the huge boot. Scott Story quickly gaining the upper hand. Sends Heat into the corner. Scott Story, he catches an elbow for his trouble. Here comes Aiden Wake. Aiden Wake misses. Big boot to the face of the Miami Playboy. And now, Nikki Heat headed to the top rope. And he is, a double missile drop kick from the top. Nikki Heat is on fire. And there's a huge headbutt. Cover. And Story kicks out at 2.5. Bring It here in Chanhassen has seen a show tonight. Nikki Heat looking to gain the momentum. Aiden Wake, double knees. Send Nikki Heat to the mat. But now Scott Story with the huge forearm off the top rope. Aiden Wake is down. Now he's going after Nikki Heat, but he misses. Neck breaker. Nikki Heat trying to roll him over for the cover, but Scott Story just kept rolling. Aiden Wake with the roll up. Nikki Heat kicks out at 2. He misses the foot. What is Aiden Wake going for here? Reversal. Nikki Heat. The double knee backbreaker. Nikki Heat going for the cover. And he got the 3 count.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this contest, Nikki Heat.
Nikki Heat taking down 2 of the biggest superstars here in MIW.